Lewis Hamilton reveals why he'll shun BBC Sports Personality of the Year award. The 33-year-old, who recently secured his 5th world title in Mexico, will be returning to the track at this weekend's Brazilian Grand Prix. His third favorite to win the public vote, coming in behind Welsh cyclist and Tour de France winner Geraint Thomas and England captain Harry Kane. When asked if he will attend the annual prize-giving ceremony, Hamilton replied, "It is most unlikely." He has previously won the award in 2014, while also being a runner-up in 2007 and 2008. Hamilton finished 6th last year as Sermo Farah won the award, and it appears he will be attending his winter training camp in Colorado after the F1 season is over. The British champion fended off a challenge from Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel this season to secure the driver's title with 2 races to spare. Hamilton, who is sporting a 5th star on his revised crash helmet for this weekend's race in São Paulo, Brazil, has revealed he is not comfortable receiving awards. "It is awkward for me," Hamilton admits. "Even when I am at the team factory, and in front of all the staff, it is not a comfortable place for me. It is that time of year where the season is over for me. If I can get away, I am gone. Receiving an award in front of all those people is not really something I like." "I avoid it if I can." Related articles: Sebastian Vettel, "Did you hear Ferrari star's radio message in practice? This is hilarious." After a fairly uneventful first practice which saw Red Bull ace Max Verstappen top the timesheets, Vettel headed out for his second run at the Autodromo José Carlos Pace in São Paulo for FP2 this afternoon. However, it quickly became apparent that he had a rogue object his cockpit, which provided one of the best radio messages of the season. "There is something loose between my legs, apart from the obvious, something flying around my feet," the Ferrari man said over the radio. "Okay, copy," his engineer laughed. "It's around my feet," Vettel added. "I'd be proud if it was what you think it is, but it's not." And fans were quick to take to Twitter after hearing Vettel's hilarious innuendo. "Don't call it a cockpit for nothing," one fan wrote. Another said, "Love Seb's sense of humor. Radio moment of 2018, a third fan wrote. Red Bull ace Verstappen was fastest in FP1 ahead of Vettel. The Dutchman lapped the anti-clockwise Interlagos circuit with a best time of 1:09:011 seconds. Vettel meanwhile is second with a time of 1:09:060. Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton, his 5th Formula One championship, won in Mexico City last month and reflected in the 5 stars on his helmet, was third on an overcast morning. The top 3, all on super soft tires, were separated by less than a tenth of a second, however. Sunday's main focus is the battle for the Constructors' Championship, with Mercedes poised to win for the 5th year in a row and with 1 race to spare, providing Ferrari do not outscore them by 13 points. Related articles: F1 News, Sebastian Vettel takes dig at Ferrari and Lewis Hamilton issues rallying cry. This season the iconic Italian manufacturer have introduced several updates to their car. However, the tweaks, and particularly upgrades related to the rear suspension, ended up derailing their campaign. When asked where his team's development had hit the buffers, he said, "It's a big question. Obviously along the way something went wrong and we need to learn from it, and we didn't go and develop in the right direction, so clearly we missed something, and not because something was on purpose by default set wrong. So it's up to us to find a fix for it and make sure it doesn't happen again." But it's not so simple to find and fix it as it sounds. With the championship already won by Lewis Hamilton, Vettel insists Ferrari are almost back on track. "We have got the car back to what we know and what we feel more comfortable with at the last 2 races," he added. "So hopefully we can keep that up and keep competitive here and in Abu Dhabi and give Mercedes a very hard time." Here it is always difficult to predict because in Interlagos there is something magical about this place and things happen. "We will see how it turns out." Meanwhile, says that with the constructors' title in their balance he won't be easing off. "I'm in the frame of mind that I still have races to win and the job isn't done yet," said Hamilton. "Right now, the focus is on making sure we secure this title in the next 2 races for the team. That's the key, because, as we always talk about, there are over 1,000 people back at the factory that work so hard and that is the one that means most to them." "That's on my to-do list so we can collectively do that this weekend or next weekend." Hamilton has previously admitted he has no plans to gift any wins to Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas. He has won 9 of the 19 races so far this season while Bottas, who has obeyed team orders to help Hamilton and endured tough luck while leading, is yet to secure a win. Asked at the Brazilian Grand Prix whether he would let the Finn win were he in a position to do so, Hamilton told reporters that would be a decision for Mercedes to make. He added, "It would be great for Valtteri to finish on a strong note, feel better in the car and finish off strong. It's not something I've asked Valtteri if he wants," he added when asked if he'd reciprocate Bottas' actions from Russia. "But I don't think he's going to want that. He's going to want to win it in his own way. So I don't think I'll be doing him any favors in the sense of giving him a win. I don't think he needs that. I've not won here in Brazil for a long time, so I want to win."